Did y'all see the Michael Jordan shit about the final Last Dance and then of course the Scottie Pippen and Grant shit
is going on a
Hall of Fame hate tour basically.
Hate tour. It's like, dog, hey, bro, listen.
A hate tour, like he hated on us basically.
Y'all couldn't have won without him. He wouldn't have won without y'all, bro.
I don't know about that, but
believe so.
He definitely won without Grant. I mean, Dennis Rodman was there. Yeah, like, I'm gonna say Scottie. Yeah, Scottie for sure. Yeah, no,
that's the only nigga who can say
something. Yeah, for sure. From that perspective,
the rest of y'all is like,
yeah,
like, man, you
like some give me something like who was Ron Harper, bro? Like who was Ron Harper, bro?
Hey, the man, the hooper, man.
Like Tony Q, what was it? Kukoc. He was straight. Like he was raw at the time. But I'm just saying, like, who is that in the history that is the NBA? Like, of course, we hoops fans, so we know who it is. But I'm just saying, like,
hate tour,
huh?
Tony Kukoc on the hate tour?
No, I don't think so. No. I'm just making a point. I'm making a point to say, like, bro, a lot of these random players be like just random players. Like, I don't just want to.
Wait, who was on it, Charles?
Luke, Scottie,
Luke Longley.
And
you want to know what's so funny about him? At the first quarter, Luke had 12 points, 4 blocks, and 4 assists. I said, damn it, Luke, that's how you play. At the end of the game, Luke had 12 points, 4 blocks.
They just hurt, bro. They just hurt because they ain't just universally love like Jordan, bro.
That's all it was.
I feel like Scottie,
bro.
I feel like Scottie.
Jordan, the only reason Jordan
No. I feel like Scottie's. I don't even think it's that.
Scottie hating on some external stuff.
I feel like that's what I was gonna say. I feel like Scottie is mad because of other shit. I don't feel like he mad about no goddamn basketball.
You say that.
He not, bro, because you not hurt. Every conversation you had on TV, when it don't do it.
Man, that nigga son doing his wife the hockey way, bro.
I don't say that nigga broke up, man.
Oh God, that's what I'm saying. Oh God, that's all that really is. But that shit is like hell no. But
hate off something because you can't hate on the son.
Every time he was on TV on ESPN and they talked about Jordan, I love my teammates. I rock with my dudes, them my dudes, and I take them anywhere. Jordan was that dude. We was that dude. We won championships. That's what you talk about when it come to young dudes. Worry about getting a championship. When it comes to like somebody that got a ring, Barkley, you ain't got a championship. We did it. Guess what? Everything championship. Oh, look at that. The one thing that allows you to say that shit, and you hate on the one guy that is the reason for all that shit. Man, stop it, bro. You ain't never seen no Game 7, bro. You ain't never seen no Game 7. And you had a person on your team that was averaging 30.
Hey, bro.
I'm sorry, he was averaging 30.
You remember that boy said,
stop
man,
it, bro.
We had back-to-backs in Phoenix. I took one suit with me.
Bruh, I'm saying, bruh, like, this is my big thing with that whole shit. Is like, bro, I hate when people can't separate and this is kind of fucked up because it applies to everything. And I know sometimes it's so hard to do it because it's so fucked up in some situations. But I think you got to start separating people from what they do or whatever that thing is that they do good. Like, if you like a rapper, and let's just say, I hate to say it like this because this is crazy, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But let's just say I'm gonna use R. Kelly because R. Kelly is a bad example. I don't want to say a rapper because that's too recent. But like, if R. Kelly music, right? Don't get me wrong, it's what it is. We know that shit was jamming. I'm sorry, it was jamming. But with that being said, obviously what he did was not nice. But I'm saying that to say you got to be a separate thing. So people talk shit about Jordan and go, you know, oh, we don't like Jordan's attitude. Jordan didn't do this for the black community.
Well, that's because
Jordan didn't do this.
Nothing.
Exactly. Jordan didn't do this other thing. Jordan didn't do that. We don't like how Jordan did this.
Yeah, like I'm a bum.
We talking about basketball, bro. I'm not talking about this man's like philanthropic fucking efforts, bro. I'm not talking about anything else. We talking about basketball, putting the ball in the basket, bro.
In the basket.
That's the only thing when you talk about Michael Jordan and basketball, you should be talking about, bro. All that fucking LeBron is better than him, or this person's better than him because they did this with a community, or they did this or this other shit. But none of that shit matters. The only thing that matters is the game of basketball. What did they do when they was between them lines, putting the basketball in the hole, bro? And to the point about Scottie is, you had literally probably the best player to ever do that. Stop. But you had the best player to probably ever do that, ever. With 10 plus scoring titles, bro.
So he the best scorer of all time.
I mean, I think I'm gonna say this.
You can't say it because LeBron holds the all-time.
No. He's definitely a better scorer than LeBron, but that ain't the point. I was gonna say, what I was gonna argue is, I know what people in our generation like to do with basketball scoring. Like whether that's Steph Curry shooting a bunch of threes, whether that's Kevin Durant, he can shoot threes, he can put the ball on the floor, cross the dude up, and shoot a mid, and he can get to the paint. Or look at somebody like Kyrie, is like, man, I'm a finish. I finish well at the paint, and I both hands, and I shoot. bro, you can do it with everything. But regardless, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you talk about scoring, I feel like people get around the entire point of scoring, like, when it comes down to it. Like, you talking about what they could do talent-wise. You're not talking about what happens, if that makes sense. Like, LeBron, look what LeBron did in the finals against the Mavs. You see what I'm saying? Like, not saying LeBron can't score, not saying LeBron's not one of the best players of all time. But I'm making a point to say, like, Jordan didn't do that, bro. Yep. It was time to score that goddamn rock. He scored that rock.
You know who to give it to.
And when it came to them finals especially, he scored that rock. So it's like, to me, he is. But I understand the case of what people try to do, like whether that's James Harden, whether that's Luka Doncic, whether these, like all these new players and like, look at all the skill here. You talking about talent, which is a whole fucked up thing to bring up with somebody like Michael Jordan, because from an athletic standpoint, who was more athletic than Michael Jordan? So it's like, I don't know, bro.
Wilkins.
Yes, it's true.
I don't know. Like, I don't know that I feel like he wasn't the best scorer of all time. With 10 scoring titles too. Like, you was that dude in your era with 10 of them hoes. Like, with 10 of them hoes. Like, ain't no who done that in this era that I can think of.
36 for a season.